Many of you have heard the word science over here or over there. But what is science? Science is a set of knowledge that it is obtained from observation, reasoning, and must be verifiable and contrastable. Furthermore, to be contrasted and verified, they must be communicated and transmitted, because the science that is not communicated, it's not science. This knowledge is acquired using the scientific method. The scientific method is the most important tool that every science professional has, and it is a necessary concept to understand what science really is. The scientific method consists of observation, the formulation of a hypothesis, experimentation and measurement, the demonstration or refutation of the hypothesis, and the conclusion. This conclusion can lead to theories and laws. The scientific method, to be considered as such, must have two fundamental characteristics. The first is that every fact must be reproducible by anyone, in any place and time. The second characteristic is that it must be refutable. This is, it can be found to be false and therefore deny the idea that experiment defended. This means that a scientific concept that cannot be repeated by other scientists is not actually scientific. Let us take an example. We know that things fall to the ground at the same time, right? How do we know that it is true? Well, because anyone can check it with a simple experiment, regardless of the place and time, under the same conditions. The experiment will always be the same. If we drop two spheres with the same size but different masses, the two objects will reach the ground at the same time, as we can see in the example. But what will happen if we drop them on two ramps? Which one will get to the bottom first? Will they arrive at the same time? My hypothesis is that both will arrive at the same time, because both have the same size. Let us look at the example. The two spheres arrive at the same time to the first ramp, which is no surprise, because as we see in the first example, they both fall with the same speed, regardless of the mass. But why does the blue sphere reach the second ramp first, and yet the red spheres fall to the ground first? The answer is inertia and friction. The two spheres are the same size, but different masses and different materials, so this affects the result. Since one of the spheres loses more energy through friction than the other. Is this true? The easiest way to find out is to run the experiment in real life and confirm or deny my conclusion. But that is your homework. So in short, science is all that knowledge acquired through the scientific method. Just remember that science is not an unquestionable truth, it is a certain way of explaining reality. And that is all for today. If you liked the video, don't forget to share it and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.